Alrighty. Hello everyone. So, Jaikhay made me aware, which is true, that we used to have like a little tradition to do reviews of very special runs, and this is definitely one of them. And it all started with the Wacky Tacky reviews, the verifying runs kind of series, which I did for quite a bit of time. When it kind of turned into the Team Eco reviews. And I want to keep that going, that's for sure. And this one definitely deserves to be on that kind of series, because it's a very special one. Madurashi's record has been standing for a long time. Before I actually start this up, might as well look at the leaderboard real quick. Might as well, right? So if you go to the current Phaedra leaderboard, this has been a record since 2018. Freaking 2018. Are you serious? I didn't realize this was actually that long. This is one of the OG records we're talking about. I think Jaikhay mentioned that this is the longest standing one on the board. And I wouldn't be surprised, actually. Is there like a quick way to look up when they were done? Let's go through it, might as well. 2021, definitely a newer one. Same with Ump Jump, because Ump Jump was, 2019. This one is fairly recent compared to other things. This is the 2018 one, but otherwise? 2020... 2019. Yeah, this one is within the last 6 months. Kuro is also 2019. A very legendary record that has been set, and Bassaran has been dethroned kind of recently. Hammer's record also 2019. We have a lot of records from 2019 I'm seeing here. It's very rare for an NTA to be beaten, but when it happens, it's something truly special. And if my eyes don't deceive me, this is from 2020, 2019, 2019. Yep. So, I think all the HTAs have been more recent. I'm pretty sure about that. This is probably the oldest HTA record. And that's also from 2018. But that's like from December? I'm not sure which way around these are. In any case, definitely one of the oldest records, and definitely the oldest NTA record that has been beaten here. It's been standing for like forever, of Madurashi with the 36.97. And now here's Jaikhay with a 46.9. Truly remarkable. And I got to add, funnily enough, whenever I beat one of Jaikhay's IL times, he always retaliates with full force, and that was definitely the case here. So I'm very excited to see this one. I'm sure it will be quite amazing. So I would say let's just watch through it once, and then I can see if I can add anything to it. So far fairly standard. The launch of a quick grab, obviously. And I assume a cycle step here, which is like the tech that not even Madurashi has been doing, but I think it was a thing. Oh! No proper weapon switch here. And a roll, so not quite as explosive of a start compared to mine, but I'm sure now things will get different. Clean roll. And a jump stab. Okay. Let me look at some of the stabbing again. Because I actually think this is very similar to what Madurashi has done. And there has been even like that low shake. So this is definitely still like, it has potential. especially for the little start that I had. But otherwise, like, this is basically like beating Madurashi at his own game, which is remarkable, truly, truly insane. Just because, like, doing those rollouts, like, I've been trying it a little bit. The problem with those is that if you don't grab properly, it's not even faster. You can shake out immediately and then the run is dead. And doing them multiple times in a row in such a clean fashion, that's one thing. And then this low jump stab in the end, that's like the shakeout, and then the quick jump stab anyway. This is not easy to do, and very, very cool run. Yeah, the next cycle step definitely makes it like, you know, the insane part about records that stood for so long is you kind of start to acknowledge, yeah, it's probably perfect, but obviously the next cycle step saves like a second. And you did switch to hand and made an error. Yeah, that's what I assumed. You probably just double tapped. So, I mean, the crazy part is I think this can get lower. Like, with switching to hand, maybe the triple cycle stab that I got combined with some other rollouts into the jump step that you got. Who knows, 35, maybe even 34 is possible. But not to take away from like the sheer, what shall I call it, unstoppable force you are whenever like someone even dares to touch one of your times. And yeah, this definitely is quite remarkable. Like, if you look back at, of course I closed it again, oh my god. I just want to analyze this, because now which of the runs is even the oldest? Might be Kuro, or maybe one of Udavaro's early runs. Not Gaius, not Avion, Barba maybe. Got a look. No, Barba he also updated. Celosia might be among the oldest, right? From March 2019, depending on how you read this. The order here is always very confusing. And actually, one thing that is even more insane, that removes Madurashi's last record. Isn't that true? Yeah, I mean, at least on the 2018 leaderboard. But this removes Madurashi's last record on the 2018 board. That's an end of an era. A whole freaking era. Madurashi doesn't have a freaking record on the leaderboard anymore. Are you freaking kidding me? This is insane. Truly, truly insane. Well, congrats, Jaikhay. You did it. You removed the old guard. The old gods of the game, so to speak. And not sure if there's gonna be a reaction if you awaken Madurashi like that somehow. I doubt it, honestly. But, I mean, with Simmeries around, we have some of the even older guard now that might have something to say. Yeah, I won't add much to it. This was very, very fantastic to watch. An end of an era for Madurashi's runs, and a beginning of yours maybe, because you've been tearing up the IEL leaderboards to shreds, as well as like the boss rush leaderboard, which, I mean, I will try to say something about it, but not gonna lie, some of your attempts have been looking hella scary. And now that we know Sean's run is a high 1407, you know, a low 1407 seems very reachable. We'll see how it continues. And I really hope for the people that watched that this was a cool insight into this. I did this quite spontaneously, literally just got home and Jaikhay requested it, so I'm very, very happy to deliver. And yeah, I think that's about it. Big GG's to you, Jaikhay, and hope to see even more insane stuff. Phalanx has been kind. You tell me about it. Like, until I got the 1450. Phalanx turned right for me like 8 times in a row. It's just a matter of putting the runs in. Like, I'll get back to it probably tomorrow again, since Monday is a holiday. But boss rush is exhausting to me, and I feel like I'm losing the grasp. Like, you're putting out consistently better little variation on things, which I still have to implement. I barely caught up with the Argus stuff, and now you're telling me about, like, well, Yukuro is obviously better. You'll be there. That's fantastic. Alright, I'll leave it at that. Thank you all for watching, and maybe we'll see some Team Eco stream again soon. I mean, there hasn't been a race in a while. Who knows? Maybe I can talk to some people about something cool. I was planning something for August anyway, though I'm not quite sure if that's a good idea anymore, since like Jaikhay and I are so close to the NTA anyway. We'll see. But yeah, I'll leave it at that.